All right, we are back once again. We are here for part number dos, the continuation of the Spook and Jukes saga, the debate. If you missed the first part, I highly recommend you watch it. For a ton of context, I will make a video out of this, so I mean it'll have everything edited together, but I'm gonna wait till the chat starts filling up a little bit more. I wanted to get this out of the way before we start. I was a little rude, I guess, looking back. I felt like I was being a little too mean, I guess, saying he was an idiot and whatnot. So I do somewhat apologize for that in the first part of this. I felt like, you know, I was a little too harsh. However, I mean, by this guy's logic, it doesn't even matter because, you know, I'm in my own stream, so, you know, it doesn't even fucking matter. But yeah, so we're in a new day. I'm chill, okay? We still got a long way to go to finish this fucking video. You know, about an hour, but it's gonna be literally like 2 hours, so we'll get this started like pretty much right away. But I just wanted to get that out there that I did get heated. It'll probably happen just listening to this guy stutter for over an hour. You know, it got to me. But I wanted to bring attention to my own bingo board. So if you haven't seen the first part, or if you haven't seen Spook's video, this guy brings up a bingo board. That's exactly what we're doing today. I made the joke yesterday about making one, and I was like, fuck it, this will be funny. Let's do it. So we have another hour to go. Who knows if he's actually going to fill out this board, but we'll just have some fun. So, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna just fucking get this going. What is up, guys? What is up? Sorry also, by the way, I want to bring up that I most likely won't be, like, engaging with the chat as much as I normally do, just so I can focus on this video, because I'm not used to doing reaction videos. So if I don't, like, answer, don't take it personally or anything. I'm just, you know, I'm still figuring out how to, like, have criticisms on the video and listen, and also kind of like pay attention to the chat, and it's, I don't know. So yeah, also I want to bring up before we start, there's a lot of like disclaimers and shit going on, but yesterday, I understand things get heated with this debate. This is a lot of brain rot. I ask if you have different opinions, please, if it seems like you're starting to bicker with other chatters, just disengage, please. Just do me a huge favor and just disengage. We don't want to repeat of last night. It was getting to the point where it was actually becoming a problem. So if you guys, if it's just going in circles and it's like becoming a debate in my chat, please just disengage. We don't want any problems. We don't want any pettiness. That's not what this is about. Kind of, but you know. Save the brain rot for me, okay? Save the brain rot for me. So, yeah. What stream do you do I didn't debate. I reacted to the debate. It's the stream from last night. I think it's up. It should be. I was able to watch it. If not, this is going to be a whole video. It's going to be like a 4-hour video, so do not worry. I'll upload this. So, yeah. All right. I think I got everything out of the way, so let's start this. This is peak brain rot, so Lord have mercy. I'm gonna try my best not to be mean, but this guy genuinely like makes you upset. So here we go.
I mean, do you think it's not hard to find these people at all? Like, Pro Vengeance is a perfect example. He had to deal with your fucking like just the people in your community for like months afterwards.
Yeah, and also for the new people coming back, the new people coming in who don't know or haven't seen the video yesterday or the stream yesterday of me reacting to the first half. I like to yap a lot, so this is going to be, you know, thing. But in regards to that, he always brings up like, oh, this guy got harassed. And Spooks will be like, okay, what evidence do you have of that? And he'll be like, I guess I should have been prepared. Yeah, you should have.
Really? Doing what? What were they?
You don't think this shit happens? You don't think this happens?
I've already stated earlier that I know that if people really try hard enough, they can probably find the streamers.
Really try hard enough. Like, you know how easy it is to find me, for example?
Yeah, because you're calling out a ton of YouTubers, like pretty popular, prominent DBD YouTubers. So of course it is. It's going to be pretty easy to find you if you're doing that. If you're calling out like not just Spooks, he called out like a ton of people. So yeah, it's going to be pretty easy.
I don't know, but
I'm a fucking YouTuber. Obviously, they can just search.
The
The
thing
videos
is,
we're talking about.
people there are so
Also, I said this yesterday. You talk shit, you get hit. I don't know what to tell you.
many people, and not just in the DBD community, in all gaming communities, multiplayer gaming communities, who make videos like I make, or even just commentary YouTubers who make videos about other content creators, even smaller ones. And 99.9% of that content, nobody even makes a slight effort to censor names. Nobody cares about censoring names. If somebody acts shitty, they're just going to get called out, and then whatever comes their way comes their way. And I could do that exact same thing. I could take no precautions at all. And
yeah, and to his point earlier about like, do you know how easy it is to find me? You can't see it up here, but someone commented literally, to be fair, YouTube suggested this guy to me. That's how I found his video in the first place. Like I said, I originally reacted to his first video that started all of this, and I thought it was super shitty. Didn't want to stir the pot. I mean, here we are, but I didn't want to just get involved into it. But yeah, YouTube literally showed me his video. So, and I gotta stop saying literally. I've been saying that, and you know a lot, so I'm sorry.
just, you know what? This guy was a complete asshole piece of shit for no reason. You know what? And people even tell me that, like, hey, you shouldn't censor their names. Like, if they're gonna act like this to people, then this is what they get. And I
get that criticism. I definitely do. There's people even in my community that say that, but I mean, it is just a game. That's how I think of it. It is just a game. Like, they might be annoying, and you know, I've went up against streamers who are actually toxic and just, you know, just dickheads, but like, I can't even think. I'm having a brain fart. We've been watching over an hour of this brain rot content, but who am I to be like, yeah, harass these people? Like, that just defeats the purpose of the whole goal of the video, which is to call out shitty behavior and to basically say, hey, this looks stupid. So that would defeat everything, you know?
I don't believe that. Like, you know, if they end up getting a couple trolls here and there from people who really wanted to dig, I don't want that, but like, they just got to ban them and move on. Like, they shouldn't have been fucking treating other people like shit on the internet.
Yeah, okay, like, that's not a good example, though. I mean, maybe me and you is a bad example, because I did sort of go first. I mean, I talked about everyone.
Sort of go first. Should I put the downplay on my bingo board? Nah, we'll save that. We'll save that. We'll see. We'll save that.
Fun. But like, so basically, you're like responding to. It's a response video to me. I started it, so fine, sure. Even though you have, you know, 20 times my following, fine, whatever.
Oh my god, I should have put punching down on the fucking bingo board because he brought it up earlier.
But if you just talk about some random like 10 viewer Twitchy who called someone the
yeah, see, like literally punching down again. Damn it! I really should have put that on my bingo board.
N-word on live, like, and like you like sometimes you censor their face, but it's like it's not hard to find these people. Like, again, I know like pretty much everyone you've made a video on. I know who they are. Like,
yeah, because you're chronically on, you're chronically online, chronically on Dead by Daylight, and chronically on Reddit. You've, in this hour conversation, you prove that to me. You literally prove that to me because he brought up like, and it's irrelevant too. Irrelevant like cases of people getting harassed where Spooks didn't even make videos on these certain people. I'm pretty sure. And he was like, oh, do you know this guy? Do you know this guy? Do you know this guy? obviously you're going to know these people because you're chronically on Reddit, you're chronically on Twitter, especially. Twitter is a cesspool as well. That's why you know these people. I, for one, don't know more than half of these people that he's mentioned before. I'm like, who? So, yeah, of course you're going to know because you're chronically online.
Almost everyone. Because it's not hard. Like, people know who these people are.
I mean, you brought up the couple YouTube examples that you know, but I would reckon a lot of the actual Twitch streamers that I've made videos on, you don't know who they are.
Dude, the most recent one fucking reached out. The most recent one that you made a video on, like, toxic, fucking, what was it called? It was, like, toxic TTV something or other, what was it? Like, it's the one you made before the video that you made on me. That guy, like, reached out.
What, Matthew Santoro? Or Angry Pug? Where he's big enough where he didn't... Where he... whatever. I'm getting brain rot already.
Out to me, and he was like, here.
Why is he reaching out to you?
Yeah, he sent me all sorts. Here, let me get some of them. I mean, there's.
Is it gonna be another example of like, oh, I have a ton of evidence, and it's like, well, trust me.
A lot of them are. Yeah, I'm looking at our DMs. This guy's friend reached out to me, and he's like, "Hey, my friend recently got the SPOOK and JUKES treatment." That's literally.
The SPOOK and JUKES treatment. Oh, who said that? The shortbread guy. I remember that. He was like, "That's the SPOOK and JUKES attack." Oh my.
What he said, and here's like some of the shit that people have said to him. And I'm showing it on my stream right now. I can't send them all, but I'm showing it on my stream. It's just random.
Oh, are you streaming too?
I am, yeah.
Oh, nice. I didn't know you were live.
No, I mean I want to make sure that you you can't just control the narrative.
Control the narrative. In what debate has Spooks cut out like anything other than that one weirdo that was like talking about religion or something like that? To my knowledge, he doesn't do that ever. He's just making shit up. Okay, what? He's making shit up. So that's a bingo. That's a thing on the board for lying. Bruh. We put one. He's just straight up lying. What are you talking about? Control the narrative.
Well, how would that matter if you were live or not? You could still record the whole thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you have 20 times my following, so you control.
Punching down. Damn it, bro! I really should have put that on my board.
The narrative, no matter what you do. That point is just not getting into your head.
What does size have to do with controlling the narrative? Like our chats are not part of the debate. I don't know.
No,
but they are though, because your chat is mean to me. See what they're saying?
It's not the chats. It's like if you upload a video on, the pro-vengeance debate, for example.
He brought that up. Did I have that? No, I swear. Move that. No, damn. I swear I wrote that down where I said like bringing up the same thing. There's bring up the bingo card again, but yeah, damn it. That was another thing I was about to put on the bingo board.
And then you edit out like most of it like you did.
I did it. That's not true.
And again, if you're not caught up to date on the pro-vengeance guy, this is a guy that would not only go out and harass people out of his own stream, he would call people slurs for winning or even losing. He would straight up just call people slurs in his streams. So that's that's who he's saying like,
that's just
his channel.
That's a lie. You just lied.
Yeah,
I edited out most of that debate. That is a blatant lie.
Put another one on my bingo board for lying.
Bruh. Let me finish. His channel has like way less of a following than you. I mean, you don't even.
Oh my god, the fucking punching down shit. I really should have put that on. Oh my god, I know I keep saying it, but it pisses me off how I didn't put that on there. Why did I assume that he was only going to bring the punching down argument up once?
Like, to your credit, you don't show his name, even though everyone knows who the fuck he is already.
I didn't know I didn't know who that was until Spooks brought up how he was saying slurs in his own chat. I had to think about it, but when he was like, "Oh, Pro Vengeance," I'm like, "Who? I don't know who that is." I took a guess and I was like, "Is it this guy?" And I turned out to be right. So I still don't even know who Pro Vengeance is because I'm not. I know it might seem like it, but I'm not that chronically on DBD.
because of the Twitter clip and because of everything. So, like,
He just proved it to me again. I'm getting riled up. He just proved that again. He's chronically on Twitter. I said that earlier.
people already know who he is, but people who wouldn't, they don't know like how to actually get the proper context. So
What context is there from a guy just shouting slurs? What context do you need? And there's like multiple clips of him shouting slurs.
So that's why I think streaming this is something that I need to do because
yeah,
it's just
I
to make
have
sure
no
that you
problem
can-
with you streaming it. All I was saying is I didn't know you were live. I didn't know you streamed
Do you
at all.
really not see how subscriber base like that's one thing you just haven't grasped during the entire
Oh my god. Oh, punching down, punching down, punching down, punching down, punching down.
debate. Do you not understand how sub count and how big a channel is can affect, like people are always gonna.
By the way, this is the same guy that mentioned how he only technically has 2,000 subscribers because when he started making DVD content about a month ago, all he got from DVD content subscriber-wise was 2K. So his other 40,000, it doesn't matter. It doesn't count. He literally said that.
They're always gonna side with the person who's bigger because they like.
That's not true. Just looking at your comments from your first video, that proves otherwise. There's a lot of people that I think like don't listen to you fully, and like you'll have the most basic take, which I made a video about this too, about how shit the community is in DVD. I think a lot of us can agree on that, but they don't look past that, unfortunately. And they're like, yeah, man, Spooks is an asshole. And it's like, you ask why. It's like, oh, well, you're just a dick writer. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like they know when to filter when they need to, and they just like say what they're supposed to, right? Just like you.
See, right there, he just always proves me right. I swear to God, I haven't even watched this, and he's just proven me right after I make a point.
Like people are
He's so easy to read.
obviously gonna side with you during this because I'm brand new. I'm saying what I think.
I'm brand new.
I'm shit talking people because I think it's fun, and I have.
Yeah, so like when again, this is another thing where it's like, oh, I do it because it's fun. We're gonna do downplay right there. You know what? No, we'll still keep it. But he's literally downplaying what he does, and then says, "Spooks, you calling out people is worse."
Actual good criticism, and they're gonna go with you obviously because you're the quirky guy who's been here forever. So like obviously they're gonna go with you because like you do you not understand the like intrinsic bias?
So okay. So what would you think I shouldn't have responded at all? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's exactly what he's saying. He's been saying that. He's just been tiptoeing around that. But yes, he is saying that.
No, because it helped me. I honestly.
So you did want me to respond?
Yeah, because like this is
Like, yeah, like to your point, Icon. To your point, like he does rage bait, but like I don't even know if I would categorize it as rage bait because people who usually rage bait like are like, yeah, I don't even care. He cares. In the first video that started this all, and I'm repeating myself over and over again, but there's a lot of newer people in my chat for tonight. He said at the end of his video, if you have criticism that's not, is this rage bait, like I would like to hear what you would say. And then people even from my chat would go into the video and be like, hey, X, Y, and Z, without name calling or even saying rage bait, and he'll call them bitches or say their comment is AIDS or they're dumb, idiotic, moronic, or he'll just say, oh, do as you're told. Like people who usually rage bait have somewhat sense of awareness where they're like, oh, yeah, I'm just, I like to troll. But this guy like actually cares about criticism. Like he gets so defensive about it.
This is not a good example because I'm like I came out of the gate. I mean, it was literally a video on like so many other people, and you got fucking butthurt over like a 1 minute call out in the mid.
Okay, yep, we're gonna do the downplay. I didn't want to do it super early, but he's downplayed at least 3 times this stream, so that one's just we gotta just put it on the board at this point. It's just a minute. It was more than a minute, and you called him out personally and saying how he acts holier than thou and yada yada yada. So like. Put that one on the board, baby. Holy shit, we already almost have, within a few minutes, our first bingo.
Middle of one section of one video. Like I had like 5 examples of DBD content. And you were
You
the main
just
example
can't
of, like,
decide whether I'm a bad guy for making a video or whether it was.
No. I think it's fun. I think this is fun, honestly. Like when you do it to someone like me who's going out of the
You don't think it's fun? Should we put the projection bingo on there? No. That's too soon. I mean, we would already have bingo already. So no, never mind.
the fence is swinging, like fucking shit talking your content. That's a response video. Like that's fine. I don't see any issue with that. It's responding. I don't see any issue with responding to people.
You do. That's why you're here with all the negative energy.
Or but like when you just talk about some random 10 viewer fucking Twitchy who like then your fucking chat goes and harasses them. It's like
I really don't think that happens very often. And the way that I look at it, this is the way that I've always looked at it, is if you are going to live stream yourself on the internet and you're going to treat somebody else like shit and broadcast it.
Fuck around, find out. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how big you are. You say some nasty, deplorable shit or tell people to off themselves. If you get called out on it, boo fucking who? He kept on bringing up his best friend Shore. And it's like, he's a prime example of talk shit, get hit. Oh my god, your fan base literally got him banned. That's not how it works. And oh no, the consequences of my actions. Doesn't matter how big or small you are when it comes to subscribers or viewers. You talk shit, you get hit. Fuck around, find out.
Then you deserve to be treated like shit too. Yeah.
I'm not saying you deserve to be. I'm not saying you deserve to be treated like shit. That's not what I'm saying.
Except that's how you do it in your videos. You just like fucking blatantly insult them, which is fine, but like
blatantly insult them. What would that be under on the board? A no you or a projection deflection? Because that's exactly what he does. I'd say probably projection. But do we really want to fill out the bingo board already? Probably not. I mean, we still got a long way to go. So I whatever.
Like I do it too. It's like,
okay, I blatantly criticize their behavior. I wouldn't say that I go out of my way to just sit and insult them. I don't sit like mock their appearance or like their.
No, you just said that they're bad at the game, dude. You said the guy that's slinging slurs, he's just bad at playing Survivor, and that's so terrible, dude. Why would you even think of doing that? What the fuck?
Viewers or anything like that. I just talk about the way that they're treating other people. And I think regardless of how big you are on Twitch, whether you have 1,000
fuck around, find out,
followers, or if you're a Twitch partner, I think if you're treating other people like shit, I think that, you know, if you're gonna get called out for it, you're gonna get called out for it. Like,
I mean,
don't act like a jackass on the internet to other people.
Do you not the power imbalance?
You could
the power imbalance. Buzzword Central, baby. Buzzword we love buzzwords in here. Fucking power imbalance? What the fuck? Buzzword Central, baby.
Very easily just not stream yourself doing it too, and then it wouldn't be on the internet for everybody to see.
I get that, but do you not see the power imbalance of like you know, a 100K sub channel like you making a video on like a random fucking 20 follower Twitchy who never thought anything like this?
I brought this point up in the first time I reacted to this, but where is this criticism to you talking shit about Mr. Headache? Mr. Headache has what, 7K subscribers, and you have 42,000, and you said you didn't say anything super like fucked up, but you said his content is super lazy, there's no editing, so it's shit and you don't like it. So aren't you punching down? By your own logic. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. We'll put one down for hypocrisy again, baby.
Bruh. What happened was just minding their own business in their own space. Like, do you not see that as like a power imbalance because of just how many fucking...
Oh my god, dude. The debate terms and the fucking buzzwords, bro. That's literally all he has. It's so funny that he has a fedora in this picture because that's literally how he is.
Like droids you have that just like...
because it's not about that, and I hide their names, and they rarely get any people that go over there. Names, yeah. And you have no examples.
And also, he's talking like Spooks makes videos on someone just being like, oh wow, this guy sucks in the game, and that's it. And like he's acting as if Spooks is like, this motherfucker is the worst motherfucker in the world. Everyone should dox him. When most of the videos are, most if not all of the videos are like, this guy is being sexist, racist, homophobic, etc. Where it's like actual like toxicity. Because he downplays it and says, oh, all they're doing is minding their own business and they're just playing the game. You're not watching Spooks. It's obvious. You're just making shit up.
Or anything of that happening.
Yeah, I should have brought my file. I'm sorry. I'll get a file for the next debate.
Well, again,
you should have been prepared.
Because you're doing that thing again where you're like you make these videos and then your viewers go and harass all these people, but then you don't
Provably.
Provably.
Okay, prove it. I saw this video from this guy that I didn't watch the video, so you gotta ask him, actually, how do you prove that? Give me a fucking break.
Then if you say provably, then where? Prove it.
Wait for the video then. I don't have a fucking file of evidence against you. I've already...
I'm gonna make absurd, insane claims, but I'm not prepared. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting for your crazy evidence. I'm just shooting random bullets, and that's fine. Okay, just trust me, bro.
already said this. I didn't prepare for the debate enough, I guess. Like, we already went over this. We're just going in circles this whole time. Like, we've literally gone nowhere the entire time.
Because you will say some absurd shit, and he'll say, prove it, and you'll go, oh, well, I can't right now. And then you'll move on to moving the goalpost, and then he'll be like, okay, then prove that. I don't.
Like, no, like literally, you haven't made a good point. I barely made a good point. Literally, none of us have done anything. Like, we
conceded. Should we put another concede? Nah, we'll wait. Yeah, nah, you know what? We gotta fill out this board. He conceded just right there. Oh, I'm not doing good.
We're just right back at where we started.
So, again, here's where you're not gonna like this. By the way, I'm gonna bring this up.
Okay, go for
I'm gonna bring this up, and you're going.
He's also conceded to him, like, 8 times at this point.
To have a complete meltdown. I'm gonna predict the future. Okay, you're gonna have a.
Okay, let me wait. Can I guess? Is it gonna be the Twitter slander, or is it gonna be the holding hostage video?
He's looking at his bingo board. Please bring up the bingo board so I can put it on my bingo board. For the people who are just joining and don't know the context, he has a bingo board like me. He's the reason I put this bingo board on the right side of my screen, where any good criticism, any of the really shitty things that he's defending, by the way, anytime it gets brought up, he's like, oh, bingo, and that's all he expects it to go. Like, oh, just because I put it on my bingo card means that it doesn't matter. That's literally all he's been doing. I gotta stop saying literally. Fuck.
What is it gonna be?
So
that's my best guess.
Well,
okay,
because your problem is, again, this is, I'm going to quote you, right? You said, you don't see a problem with making a video about Twitch streamers and calling them out
here we go.
that have a lower following than you.
Yep. I'm not above it.
You're not above it.
We've already established this multiple times.
No, it's not established because it's just full of shit. I'll say this for the millionth time in the video that started this all. You said... Give me a second. Give me one fucking second. I'm just gonna, at this point, I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna show y'all. Maybe I'm misquoting him. Maybe I'm hearing something wrong.
Sorry, but what the...
Where is it?
I don't even fucking make it anywhere.
Philosophy to a limited time event is just miserable. It's such a shame to see the devs put effort in making something casual and new, time and time again, only for it to be dissected by this terrorist community.
Because he always brings up this point where, oh, we already established that I don't act like I'm above it. That's his point. Where is it?
A lot of
right
their
here?
brain dead shit got nerfed in the past.
Where is it? Let me find it, because he literally says something, but he's not above it.
Criticizing something for its flaws is perfectly fine, like we saw with the most recent Blood Moon event being kinda eh. But it happens like on. Quick history lesson. Do you remember to later? I want the game to be
Here it
not
is.
pretending to be a chill and casual dude bro like some just the like event.
Listen to what he says.
This is just the tip of the iceberg. I'm not pretending to be a chill and casual dude bro like some of these content slaves will get into later.
To me, that's obvious that he's saying he's above it. I'm not pretending to be like these blah blah blah.
The iceberg. I'm not pretending to be a chill and casual dude bro like some of these content slaves will get into later.
To me, that seems like he's playing the holier than thou. Maybe I'm mishearing that. Maybe I'm not thinking correctly, but to me, that obviously shows like, oh, I'm not like these guys.
Iceberg. I'm not pretending to be a chill and casual dude bro like some of these.
While also like, like bringing up specific people. But okay.
I'm not above. I'm literally the only thing I claim that I'm above in this video in this community is making better content than most people, because the content in this community is fucking garbage. That's literally all I claim to be above. I'm not like you. I don't claim to be above.
So that makes you better.
This shit. Like you would never do that, right? Never. Totally.
Dude, the video you made.
And he also, I'd like to add, he never gives Spooks a reason on how he's, holier than thou.
Holding streamers hostage, like
Yep,
cheaters have done.
See what I mean? I'm not gonna put the bingo on the bringing up the bingo card unless he flat out says it. But yeah, that was on his bingo thing. An actual video where he's being really shitty and shows how hypocritical he is. And then he's like, oh yeah, that again, yeah.
Been doing that for years, and you think that that's original content?
You think that's what I mean? I'm not.
Also, not even that. What you're doing now, whether you have some good points or not, you're doing what Killer Whale did. You are a carbon copy of Killer Whale. You even admitted it in your video without admitting it, but you're like, oh, these YouTubers are great. You do exactly what Killer Whale does, just not as good in my opinion.
That's my first DVD video. I just put that out to just see what the fuck would happen. Like,
oh my god, see, downplaying. I already have it on my fucking bingo board, but yeah, downplaying again. Oh, it's just a stupid little video. It doesn't mean anything. So yeah, you're wrong, stupid.
I'm talking about the actual edited. Dude, like, do you have any good examples besides that one video? And that one video, I already said, like, you brought it up like fucking 50 times, and each time I disprove it. It's getting.
You're not disprove it. What are you disproving?
Disproving anything. The video shows how much of a hypocrite you are.
Yeah.
Yes, I said.
Because
like,
all of the stuff that you're
God.
whining about, you do that shit in that video.
We went over this like 5 minutes into the debate, and then 15 minutes in, and then 30 minutes in.
Yeah, and all your criticism back was, oh yeah, it's on my bingo card. It's on my bingo card, so you can't talk about it. Wow, nice one, dude. Nice criticism. You got it.
It's just we're just going in circles. Like this is.
Yeah, because you can't grasp the concept of you being a fucking hypocrite.
And you can't grasp the concept of like making an argument that isn't deflecting and going over.
I've made 100 different arguments. I already just told you.
Is that a no you? That's literally a no you, is it not? We'll put that on the board.
Bruh.
That if you're gonna act like an asshole on the internet, somebody might see it and criticize you for it.
Okay, so again,
it happens all the time. Regardless of people's size. Like, oh, you go on Twitter, you go on YouTube, again, in all the different communities. If someone is a streamer, especially, is acting out of pocket and like really shitty towards people, streamers get called out all the fucking time, constantly. And they're not these big streamers getting called out. A lot of them aren't Twitch partners or anything, but they're acting fucking out of pocket wild. You can find so many examples on YouTube or again, like Twitter. Like, it is not abnormal for people who are acting super shitty, regardless of how many followers they have, to be called out for being shitty towards other people. That's not abnormal. Is it just wrong because I'm doing it in the DVD space, or like? It's
like your only content. I mean,
it's not my only content.
And even if it was, what is the problem?
Yeah, I know. You make other stuff, but it gets nowhere. Like, you make...
Because it's so rich coming from the guy that all he's been doing for DBD, not even DBD, just his channel from what I've seen, all he does is fucking complain. Why I quit Geometry Dash, why YouTube has a shill of people, cancel culture or whatever. He has what, like 7 or 8 DBD videos, and he's new to the community. He's been doing nothing but fucking complaining. I like complaining too, but let's call a spade a spade. Again, hypocrisy. You do the same shit. You're like, Spooks makes the same video over and over again while you're continually complaining. You uploaded a video today about complaining about the 10th anniversary stream. That's you.
Make like shitty compilations like everyone does, and they get like fucking 10,000 views, but every one of these videos you make is like, it actually goes somewhere, and it's rubbing off in the community. Like, you know Choi, right? You know who Choi is?
Yeah,
like,
people are allowed to make content that's similar to mine. It doesn't mean they're copying me, because it's not like I'm the first person to make this type of content. If people make...
Freshly 18. We're too chronically online for that. Most people won't get that, but that's funny as hell.
Content like mine, they're not copying me. I'm not the first person to ever make a video about toxic Twitch streamers. Like, this is...
I feel like you're the one who like popularized it in the community, because it's like literally...
Why is that a problem, though? Why is that a problem? Oh no, people are taking the game less seriously and threatening people less over a video game. Oh my god, the horror. Oh! Why is that an issue to you?
If you search like toxic TTV, just on YouTube, it's like all your videos first. Like,
again, we're gonna just put it down because he's literally projecting. You know what? No, we'll save it. But he's projecting for real, because all he does is make content about complaining, and he's projecting on the Spooks like, "Oh, you make all the same content. That's not me. That's not me. I edit my videos." Whatever.
Like that one fucking Rapid Main one where he instigates, and then it's like just like 5 of your videos when you search it, like every time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was another example of you lying. You said I brought Rapid Main into a debate. That never happened.
But I don't know. I literally just told that I can.
That seems to be a constant thing with you, buddy. I don't know. I just made that up. Wow. Incredible.
I can admit I was wrong about that.
He conceded. I already have that on the bingo board, but he conceded.
I heard like someone in the fucking comments told me that you did that, and I was just like, that sounds like something you did.
And you just that's the problem with you, is you just hear things and you're like, that's true, and then you just
He's been doing that.
say it like
that's one example. That's
like the third, fourth example. That's the first example. What? There's been multiple examples of you making claims, and then you're like, oh well, I don't actually have a source.
Like, dude, how many times do you have to go over this? Like,
then
God,
stop saying shit that you don't have sources for.
I didn't even bring that up. You brought that up. Like, the Rapid Main thing is fake, from what I know.
It is fake. I've never brought him into a debate one time.
Okay, well, I've heard that you've had him fucking.
I heard this one thing, and I believe it because you're stinky.
Dogpile and spread lies about people, but well, I don't know.
Rapid?
It's a lot of. Yeah.
I've had Rapid
Void
dogpile and lie about people.
About fucking Void Todos and shit. I don't know. It's just fucking hearsay.
I don't know. I know Rapid Man. I don't know any of the fucking people he's talking about. Again, chronically on DBD and chronically on Twitter.
I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying like this is the type of shit I hear. Like, I'm not saying you did.
He really is spitballing creators for real. He's just name dropping like everyone he can. This whole time he's been doing that.
I'm just saying like you shouldn't have like this much fucking baggage on you in the community when you filter so hard and like try to be the yes man.
Wait, what do you mean baggage?
Like,
what do you mean?
Chat, is that projection? Because to me, he tries to be the yes man by complaining about shit that's obviously agreeable with. I mean, like, I've made videos on the shitty community, like he has, but I'm not over here like, oh yeah, I'm better. Whatever. I'm not gonna put it on the board yet.
Like there's just so much shit I hear about you all the time. Like shit that you've done.
Like what? What have I done?
These massive fucking comment chains with like again all the shit that you're saying I have no evidence for because I didn't actually like, even though I just sent you a video right here and
a video that he didn't even watch, which was apparently Spooks getting Shore's mod doxed or something like that, which does not make any sense at all.
Like all this shit. Like I never hear anything like this by anyone else in the community because every time there's any sort of drama, you have to fucking self-insert yourself into it and involve yourself. Like again, my video wasn't even about you, and now we're here because of this fucking.
You're
shit.
saying that
He keeps on saying the video wasn't about you, but he was in the thumbnail and he took up like a decent chunk. He keeps on saying, "Oh, it was like a minute. It was like a minute. It was more than a minute." I already have fucking downplay on my bingo board.
you're hearing all of these things that I've done, dude. What the fuck have I done? Like if people had all this shit that I've done, all this heinous shit that I've done, where's like somebody else would have made a video. Like
No,
speaking of Void, he was the one saying, he's been saying for years he's gonna make a video, he's gonna expose me, and then
Oh, is that the guy who got trapped in a locker?
he backed out of 3 debates because he's too fucking scared to debate, and he's never made his video about me because he had.
Yeah, what actually, that's actually, to be honest, like what actually happened with that? Was there like a fire in his apartment or something? Like I don't even know what
Apparently,
happened with
but that was
No, I believe him. I believe him. Because I don't like you, Spooks. I believe him.
already the 3rd time that he said he was going to show up and then didn't, and then
Did you ever even make? You made a video on Void, right? Like, did you make a video on it?
yes.
Oh,
I made-
yeah, it
I
was the
made
one with,
2.
like, he's like stuck in a locker or some shit. Okay, yeah, like I don't. It's just another more whispers I've heard is like, about.
That's literally all he has. Oh, this one thing I heard from this one guy, it's not provable, but yeah, I heard that they said you were a shitty person and you did terrible things. And Spooks will be like, prove it. And he's like, well, I didn't come prepared, so why are you mad at me?
Like the fire and how it was fake, but it was real. But you dodged a debate. But now I'm being told that it was only one date, and then the fire happened, not 3. It's just
No,
like
I have no. I have all the receipts. It was certainly more. Wait. We got
Sorry, what?
nothing. We got Scott Jund in the house. If you want to say hi.
Yeah, he really hates him for literally no reason at all. Like, I thought he did something personally to him, but yeah, he just fucking hates that guy for no reason at all.
Scott Jund.
Yeah.
Oh! Did you hear that, Scott? Nani?
Want to say hi? I know you love him too.
Is he? Yeah, I love him too. I love both of you guys. You're both my white king and queen.
Wait, who's the king and who's the queen?
This is so brain rot.
Scott has like more of a feminine body.
Oh,
so
sorry, Scott.
You have like tattoos and shit. So.
Girls have tattoos.
Not the type that whatever. Like okay.
All right, Scott. I guess this is a thing now.
Does he just walk into your fucking house? What's going on?
Oh, he lives here.
All right, this is just stupid.
What?
Anyway, where were we at?
Wait. I don't know anything. Scott.
Hey, he said something right. He actually said something right. He doesn't know anything. Holy shit. Let's go. He doesn't know anything. Holy shit. It took him a while to say another right thing. Like he wasn't prepared. You heard it first. He doesn't know anything. Wow. Holy shit.
Scott lives with you?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay. I did not know that. Anyways, what were we talking about?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know. I genuinely feel like we just went nowhere with this whole thing. Like you
Because of you, brother man.
you put up a fucking fight though. You gave me like usually when I talk to
He's so cringe, bro.
people, they're just easy to disprove. But I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. Like, I didn't come prepared, and every time I, asked you a question, you had a rebuttal, and wow, I wasn't expecting that one. Holy shit. I had to concede about 5 times. That's crazy, Spooks. I just usually shoot random bullets and see if they land, but you, damn.
You're good at this. You're really good at this.
He's throwing him softballs this whole time. He will literally ask him a question, and then this guy will go and melt down.
I genuinely feel like we didn't go anywhere. Like it was all just whataboutism, all know you arguments, all fucking back.
You even in this, what is it, 15 minutes? No, 40 minutes we've been streaming, you made a no you like a few times, even on my bingo board.
And forth, you're a hypocrite, you're a hypocrite, you're a hypocrite. Like,
It's because you are...
fucking holding streamers hostage video. Like, genuinely, it's just... Yeah, it's just...
I mean, I brought up all that stuff to try to show you that your criticisms also point to yourself. That's it.
I don't understand how, like, in the almost 2 hours they've been talking, like, he just doesn't get it. It's like talking to a brick wall. He doesn't want to get it.
And
that is like the one thing that you did for the entire 2 hours, and it's
not the
even
one
about me.
not the one thing that I did.
What else did you? Because every time I brought up a point against you, you would just deflect and be like, "But you do it."
Projection. All right, we're finally putting the projection on there. It's about time, and that is a bingo. We have to put it on. This is like the 4th projection in the 45-minute stream we did. Watching, I think it was like 15 minutes. We got a bingo. Let's go.
Like, yeah.
There's
And I didn't have this board the first half of this stream, by the way. For the people that didn't join the first stream.
What do you like? You said that I have a short attention span. You brought up all these issues with my content, and then I over and over described to you the content that I make and how I view it and how I don't see it this way and I look at it differently and I'm not a holier than thou whatever because I explain all of that to you. It has nothing to do with me bringing up your content. You perceive me as a certain way because of how you watch my videos or whatever, but that doesn't. I don't see myself that way. I don't.
He 100% does do that. He 100% does that. Oh, you act all high and mighty. When? What video? He will never give an answer. It's just always yeah. Let's move on. I can see. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say?
Think that I
admit that you're wrong.
Pretend like I'm better than anybody. My videos are not about me and how I act. My videos are just trying to, like, stand up for other people and be like, yo, it's just a game. We don't got to be going that far. You know, let's.
You truly honestly believe that you don't seem pretentious in your videos at all?
Oh my God, he's going back again to this shit.
Considering that you're just...
He's like, we're going in circles. We're going in circles. And then he's brought this point back like 8 times. He said this word for word like 8 or 9 fucking times.
Like putting someone on blast and you're like, I'm above you, I would never do this. Like you really
do you really think that? Do you really think that?
I'll be real with you. I think by nature, when you make content, anybody who makes content criticizing other people's behavior, whether it's, you know, like it could come off, I guess, like you're being pretentious, just like...
Because I'll totally admit I'm being pretentious when I'm like, you know, Scott John makes fucking cancer slop because he does. Like,
he conceded right there. It's already on the bingo board.
I can admit to that. Like, I'm being pretentious because I have every right to be, considering how much work I put into my content.
Also, that's just him being a hypocrite, which I already also have on my board. But he's constantly been saying, "Oh, I don't act above it all. I don't act above it all." And right now he's saying, "Oh yeah, it's pretentious." He's conceding to that too. Like why? How do you not see that you're a hypocrite? But at this point, you're literally explaining how you are
and how he shits out a video every fucking day with 15 minutes of editing. Like, I have every right to be.
Okay, let me just go on that logic right there. Do you mind?
Sure.
You said you have every right to be pretentious about your content because you put in more work than people like Scott Jund, right?
Yep.
So with that same logic, since I put more effort into being nicer to people when I play Dead by Daylight, do I have the right to be pretentious in that regard when I'm criticizing people?
No, because being nice is for nerds.
Do I have the right to be pretentious because I do a better job at treating people nicer? By that same...
Oh, see! Spook shouldn't have honestly said that because this moron will be... Sorry. I'm getting a little too ahead of myself. This person will be like, see, that's you acting above it all. I told you. Got him.
Exact logic.
You do a better job at treating people nicer. See, that is you acting holier than thou.
You know, I guess, honestly,
Oh my God. Spooks literally threw him, like, he rolled him the ball. And instead of picking up the ball and being like, see, and make, even though it's a dumb point, but being like, see, this is my point. You're acting like holier than thou because you literally just said, I do a better job at being nice. He couldn't even do that. Oh my God. Bro, I'm a little disappointed. He didn't do that. I don't know why he didn't do that. I mean, I do know he's something else, but yeah.
Yes, like I guess you got me there. I really it's just more of this back and forth. Like, sure, I guess you do. Whatever. Like
Yeah, here we go again to the fucking, oh yeah, whatever.
So what it's just more of this like I do it, you do it thing. Like we're just back here again. I'm not kidding anywhere.
Because you won't answer. Every single time he asks you a question, it's yeah, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? That's all it's been, dude. You've had no answer to any of his questions. And the only answer you have is, oh, what do you want me to say? We're just going in a circle. Oh my God, dude.
Okay. You keep saying that it's a matter of using, okay. I'm trying to figure out how to describe this. When you're going to criticize something and you're going to use a certain type of logic or reasoning behind that criticism, there has to be some form of self-reflection in that. So again, if you're going to talk about yourself in a certain way, being like, I have the right to do this because I put all this effort in and because I did, so that gives me the right to be pretentious. Like, that's what you said. So like, if you're going to live by that standard and that's something you truly believe and stand by, then that can't just apply to you. Like, then you can't come over here and be like, you're a bad guy because you're pretentious, acting better than everybody for being toxic because you don't act toxic. It's like you're acting like you have the right to do that and be pretentious, and anybody else who criticizes people, they're actually just pretentious assholes, and it's like, that's not how that works. It doesn't just apply
so
to...
It's wrong because I started it? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying it's not...
This guy is just not getting it.
That concept that you can only apply to you. Like, you're saying, you said, I get to be pretentious because
I'm not only applying it to me.
Okay, but then by not applying it only to you, you apply it to everyone, and it invalidates your entire argument about me being pretentious.
But do you really think that you put in more effort to be nice when you make videos like this, or you're just constantly shitting on people?
Constantly shitting on people? What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm not just shitting on people over Dead by Daylight. I'm calling it's not the same thing. I'm not...
He's not even shitting on anybody. If you view it that... whatever.
Talking about things in my video that I'm
like, oh no, he's shitting on people that are actually fucking toxic. I know that term is used around in DBD and thrown around like so fucking much, but God forbid he's calling out the people and being mean about their gameplay when they're using slurs. I can't wait until he brings up that fucking dickhead again who openly uses slurs. I can't wait. We still got enough time for him to bring it up at least 3 more times.
I'm talking about behavior after losing a match of Dead by Daylight and then going and harassing people and doing all of that shit. That's shit that I don't do and I think is silly, and I think that the community would be better if less people acted that way. That's the point. And when I play Dead by Daylight, I will rage and get mad and tilted, but I go out of my way to not... I don't even have to go out of my way because I don't ever have the urge, but like, I don't fucking harass people. I don't pull up their streams. I don't do any of that because I don't think it's necessary.
So like you say, you have the right because you try to, or I mean, you don't at all. Like you said, you don't even have to ignore the urge. Like you said, you have the right to do that. Does that mean I don't have the right to call out shitty content when I make good, or when I at least put effort into my content, like much more effort than anyone else, and
no, genuinely
have issues with the shitty content? So why is it like, what's the double standard there? Why is it apply?
I'm like burned out, dude. He's just like he's like trying to baby him through his points, and he just completely just goes over his head. He's like, God damn, this is, oh my God. I can't wait till this to be over. I can't wait until this is over. I can't even talk.
No, there's no double standard. There's no double standard from my point. You are allowed to call out. You are allowed to call out content.
The issue? What is even the issue then? Like, what is the like?
My guy, the issue is not. The issue is you're calling me pretentious.
What? 'Cause 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 'Cause
But you're saying
Yes.
you're allowed to be pretentious. So you're admitting that you're pretentious. But you're insinuating that I'm not, like, it doesn't make any sense.
So you're just doing another no you. Like, you're just saying...
No, it
Oh my god. Oh.
just
Okay,
that
so-
I'm trying to understand, like, where is your moral compass? What are you, what are your values? What do you...
It's like trying to fucking teach a 1-year-old like 2 + 2, a 1-year-old, and they don't get it. They just don't get it. And you're just tirelessly trying to fucking walk them through it, and it's just like they don't understand. Or a better example, like fucking trying to get a 1-year-old not to shit their pants. You know, trying to like have them use teach them how to use the bathroom. And they're just constantly shitting their pants, and they just don't understand. That is akin to this conversation right now.
You like, you're just saying things, and then you're like, oh no, don't use what I said against me.
My values is genuinely like, you can do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. I just call out people who are annoying or make shitty content. That is it. Like, it's not like I think it's fun to make fun of people, especially for a good reason. I think it's fun to call out shitty content, especially if it's bad, like Scott Junn's content. That is all. Like, there's nothing more to it than that.
Okay.
Yeah, but when you get criticized, you have a fucking bitch fit. Like, that's where the problem lies, brother. That's where the problem lies. When you call them out, fine, go for it. But when they have the same energy, you're like, and then fucking call people names and shit. And it's like, you're not allowed to do that. Why? Because punching down.
And if that's something that you want to do, power to you. Go right ahead. But then to turn around and actually get on a high horse and actually act holier than thou by saying, hey, this guy's acting pretentious. When that's the attitude you have, that is the most backwards...
This is so exhausting. I don't think I've ever been, like, exhausted watching a video.
fucking nonsensical shit I have ever heard.
So you don't... Oh my god. So you're saying it applies... So
You can't live your
What do you
life
think I-
being pretentious 100% of the time and then go criticize everybody else for being pretentious. That doesn't make any sense.
So you're saying this...
And I don't
I'm
even
the
I
one
don't
who
even
says-
think I'm pretentious. I don't try to be pretentious. You admitted to being pretentious.
Yeah, it's because I'm not...
In your
Yeah,
videos, you talk about...
It's because I need a win. I need a win, Spooks. Please. I need a win. Please. Please, just give me this. Okay? I conceded like 10 times, but just please, give me this one.
You constantly gas yourself up and talk about how much effort, and I don't gas myself up in my videos. If anything, I talk shit about myself in my videos. I don't praise myself. I don't gas myself up. You actually gas yourself up in your videos, which makes you sound holier than thou and makes you sound pretentious.
I even had a clip of that where he said, I'm not going to be like these YouTubers that, you know? I proved that point like multiple times.
I don't do that. Yet I'm
I don't
the
think
pretentious
holier
one.
than thou is- I don't think holier than thou is the right term, because I never... Again, dude, if I wanted to act fucking...
He should have kept going. I never what? You never what? I think he's actually becoming self-aware. I think he's literally becoming self-aware that he's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't say that because I'll look like a hypocrite. Maybe Spooks is right. He had to stop himself.
If I wanted everyone to be on my side, like you, I would not make a fucking video holding Twitchies in corners for an hour. Like, obviously people are not...
So you can bring it up, and you know it's a-okay when you bring it up for your context, which is just still stupid. But when Spooks brings it up, we already talk about that. Bingo. Hey,
gonna like that. I would not make fun of them in their appearance. Obviously, like, I know that people won't like that. It's just fucking stupid.
Being
content.
holier
Yep, see, downplaying again. Oh, it's just stupid. It's just stupid.
than thou is not about winning people's favor. It's about acting better than everybody. That's what
It's about morality. I'm not acting better than them.
You're acting better than the... not in that video you're not, but...
He technically is. Saying someone is ugly and he's fat and whatever, you're acting better than them. Even though this guy is one of the most insecure people I've ever seen, because he's like, oh yeah, Spooks, I don't have a webcam. I'm your basic incel, right-wing, racist, fat guy. Like, Spooks didn't even say anything of the sorts, and he's just like, he went full-on mask off, and he, like, I guess exposed himself. So yeah, in a way, if you want to be technical, you are acting better because you're calling these people ugly, or, you know, just by this woman existing, you know, calling her a wench and saying she does OnlyFans, like that's telling me you're above it.
But in the other videos, you're acting better than everybody whose content you're criticizing. Are you not?
And you're acting better than these people who like say these things about a game.
No,
Like,
I don't
do you not see
I don't ever say that I'm better or praise myself in any
See, again, he has his own fucking lens. It's like, you do this. No, I don't. Well, I should have been prepared.
way in these videos. You do. You actually act pretentious. You actually brag about yourself and all the work you do and how much editing you do, and you brag and brag. I don't ever brag in my videos. I say, hey, this person was treated...
Yes, you do, because I heard it somewhere. Yeah. Debate over.
poorly. I think that sucks. Go show them some love. That's
I don't think it ever comes across that way.
Okay, I already told you. I already agree with you that anytime you criticize anybody in any situation, it can probably come across pretentious to somebody. That doesn't mean that that person is pretentious, but it doesn't.
Okay.
But do you understand? Like the
It's
complete.
not about what you say you are.
No,
all
it's
about what you say you are,
backwards.
not what
So
you are.
you're fine with being pretentious and acting pretentious, but you don't like my content because it slightly comes off as pretentious. That doesn't make any fucking sense. That makes no sense, dude.
Like, this isn't. Again, this is not about me. Like.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
Do you think I'm supposed to hate my own content as well for being pretentious?
What?
It doesn't add up. It doesn't add up at all. The logic just doesn't add up there. Like, this is what you've been saying for 2 hours now, and we're getting nowhere. 2 hours. What do you want from me?
Oh my god. This is going in circles as he says the same shit over and fucking over again, dude.
I don't.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm at a lot. You got me at a loss for words here, man. You're not quite grasping.
I don't have much commentary because Jesus fucking Christ.
Anything at all. I get
it. It's like, you pretentious, I pretentious, you pretentious. I get it.
Mocking. Here we go, baby.
Bruh.
We got another fucking bingo. Nice, dude. Hell yeah.
What you're saying, it's just dumb.
How is it dumb? Like, why are you gonna sit here and say that I'm the worst Dead by Daylight content creator because my content is pretentious when you're also gonna admit that you're super pretentious? That doesn't make sense, dude. You're just saying that we're the same. We make the same shit, but just about different topics.
Yeah, that's what we've been saying the whole fucking time.
Then what is your problem with me? If you truly agree that we make the same type of content but just about different.
We definitely don't make the same. We're not the same at all.
Didn't you just say that you do? I swear to God, this fucking dude said, yeah, you know what? Actually, what do you want me to say? We do make the same content, right? Didn't he just say that, like, within an hour, like, the beginning first hour of this video? Didn't he just say that? He's like, oh, we make the same content, so what?
I'm not saying we're the same.
I'm saying morality wise, like not when it comes to fucking content. Morality wise, sure. That's what I'm saying. Like, your content is fucking complete slop. I mean, like, 2 most recent videos, 8 minutes long, like, you know.
Okay, you can have
bringing up the fucking 8-minute shit again. Doesn't
have all the issues with you want about the length of my content and the lack of editing. I don't I don't care. I really don't care.
I know you don't care because you can get away with it. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll make the content that I want just like everybody else will. I don't give a shit. Just like if fucking Scott wants to upload a 30-minute discussion of him just chatting, that's cool, man.
No, it's not cool because there's not that much editing.
Who cares?
Get those expectations just a little bit lower, just a little bit each time.
But you don't have to watch it though. Like, who's forcing you to watch that content?
You know, if you wanna make a review of a bad movie, just don't watch the movie. You know, like.
Well, that makes sense if you're like a critic, like you.
I am a critic. Tips Fedora.
Professionally review movies.
If I was just like a random, if I was like, oh man, this movie.
This guy, holy shit! This guy still doesn't fucking understand. This has never been about criticizing people. This all started because, holy fucking shit. This started because he criticized Spooks, fair enough, Spooks replied, and then he had a fucking fit over it. And then when people actually gave him criticism, he has a fucking meltdown and calls them names, like bitches, or, you know, says their comment is AIDS, and this and that. That is where the problem lies in. You can criticize what you want to criticize, but he's literally a hypocrite. This is what we've been talking. Oh my god.
Oh, I hate The Room. This movie's so bad. Like, why make a review on it? I mean, it could be fun and entertaining to call out the shit.
Like, he just doesn't get the point. For a person who's like, we're going in circles, it's insane to me that he still just doesn't get it.
But, I mean, just don't watch it. Like, if you don't like the movie, just don't watch it, bro. Just don't watch it.
I don't think that really applies to a movie, because like a movie is like a singular thing. When you're talking about like an ongoing like TV show or series of videos.
Spooks, this is just a dumb point. I wouldn't even entertain this fucking dog shit because it's just clear that he just doesn't get it. So you're literally feeding him what he wants.
Because it's like, oh god, this is so bad. This is so slap.
It's just a stupid point. Like, there's.
It's like, well, but is it hurting anyone? Like, does it matter?
People make entire reviews on TV shows because like they just want to talk about what doesn't work about it and how it can be better.
Okay. So that's how you.
Like,
so you're like.
That's how I look at it. Like I'm just talking about how shit the content is and how it could be improved and why the community deserves better. Like,
that's not the point. You could do that. You can do that. I'm repeating myself over and fucking over again. Like I'm in the debate myself. Like, Jesus Christ, this is so exhausting.
We deserve better content than this for such a versatile game. There's so much more that could be done in this community, but people like Scott are just fucking.
Dude, I feel so Scott's just catching every stray.
Like I said earlier, like he must have done something personal to this guy because holy fuck, dude, what the hell? I don't really watch. I'm not even gonna say really. I don't watch Scott Junn's content at all. But to me, I could be wrong. He is the least problematic DVD YouTuber, where he just so unproblematic that like he's like boring. And like I get it, like you can have the criticism of like, oh, his content's lazy or whatever, but like this guy has a fucking stroke when it comes to Scott Junn for some reason. You heard Spooks say, oh, hi Scott, and he went, Scott? What the fuck is your issue?
Oh my god.
I mean, he's just a good example. They're just degrading it.
Like, what did he do to you?
He makes fucking, like, if people see this guy sitting in this room...
Makes him rock solid, honestly.
Like, Moist Critical for 30 minutes with no editing, and no script, and no anything, why would they bother trying to make something better?
Again, you're a killer whale copy. You're...
Dude, he gets a lot of views on his videos because people enjoy hearing what he has to say. Like
that's not relevant. What I'm saying is like
it's like I mean it's similar to like a podcast. Like you're just talking. Like what do you think about podcasts? Like that's not. I mean there's different types of content. That's the beauty of like YouTube or any kind of content creation. That's not everything is a carbon copy. And also not every viewer enjoys every type of content. Not everybody loves videos with like editing all over the place. Like some people will just like a more simple like podcast style video. Like people have their preferences.
You think it has no negative impact on the community at all, and that's why we have no good content in the community? You think like?
No, I don't think there's any negative impact at all. Not whatsoever.
Really?
No.
You don't think so at all? You don't think so at all? Because
holy shit, what are we even talking about anymore?
Like, DBD has like such shitty content overall. Like there's almost nothing.
The thing with
Yeah, and I'm different because I complain with memes over gameplay. That makes me better. Again, you want to talk about holier than thou? He literally proved him. He conceded that he's pretentious. So, what are we doing here, brethren?
with that though is that it's super subjective, because again, there's a lot of people who enjoy watching Scott, or there's a lot of people who enjoy watching JRM and Aaron. Like there's
Okay, but if they're just opinions, then like I'm expressing my opinions with.
Oh my god, he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it, Spooks. Just fucking end it, bro. He should have ended it. Oh my god, it's clear he just doesn't get why he's here. He's a fucking lost child in a dark tunnel. He does not know why the fuck he's here. It's obvious. He keeps on going in circles because in his brain he thinks that that Spooks is criticizing him for being critical on DBD YouTubers and complaining. But that's not why we're here. Why we're here is because you're a massive hypocrite. This has nothing to do with you criticizing in general. Oh my god.
With facts, like what? How is that any different to like a fucking anyone else doing it?
You're not expressing facts. You're expressing your opinions. Your opinions are not facts.
Dude, it's factual that Scott Jund shits out a video every day with 15 minutes of editing, and that just like doesn't show that
This is so irrelevant and brain rot. Like none of this matters.
he cares. Like he obviously doesn't.
Especially to the main topic of discussion. Now we're just going. Are we really going to talk about for the rest of like the 30 minutes just Scott Jund?
Does not fucking care.
He makes videos that he enjoys that fit his style of content creation.
He does not enjoy it. He makes videos on every like.
His audience enjoys the videos. They do well. It suits him. When he switches over to Elden Ring, those videos still get views because it talks a lot and in depth about Elden Ring and Souls games and stuff like that. He has his style. Everybody has a different style of content creation. This YouTube would be so fucking boring if everybody had the same exact style of content. But people have different tastes, and that should just be fine.
I'm not saying that everyone has to have the exact same type of content. I'm just saying it doesn't ring a little like it's not.
I'm just seeing this now. Scott is accusing me and others of deleting his comments on his videos. I have proof we're not. Scott is just spreading slander like he already did against True. He's at home being a liar. What slander are we talking about? Because saying that people are deleting comments isn't slander. That's that's kind of an overplay, brother. That's kind of an overplay. I don't know the true situation, but if that's what you got for slander, him saying you're deleting comments, oh my god, call the feds.
It's not depressing at all to see like one of the biggest creators just get so big off doing nothing, like literally nothing.
No, it's not. It's not depressing.
There's no talent. There's no talent at all. There's nothing shown. Anyone could do it.
Well, he must be doing something.
Check the video comments on Spook's video. Scott is outright accusing him of deleting his comments. Bro, let me ask this again. Do you think that's slander? Just genuine question. Do you think that's slander? And if you do, I don't know what to tell you. Are we really shitting our pants over him saying people are deleting comments?
Something right if so many people like hearing what he has to say and,
well, yeah,
and
he
value.
spams out videos every single day. Like they're gonna catch on to the algorithm, and he just says what he's supposed to. He just like
The algorithm only does so much. I mean, he gets a lot of comments and people who keep returning back and watching the videos. It's more to it than just that.
He's just a yes man of the community. Like people.
Oh my god, here we go. Yes man of the community.
It's so soulless. Like people are just fine with it because the expectations.
I don't even know what that.
This guy's just yapping. Spooks, you should have just ended this. This motherfucker's just yapping over and over again.
It means by the yes man. Like he just makes videos and talks about his opinion.
Why is that being a yes? Like the most milquetoast, like obvious opinions possible that everyone thinks. Like, oh, you know,
why are you watching him then? Why are you shitting your pants over this? Oh my god, Jesus.
Oh, Nerf Ghoul. Oh, you know, like like every video he makes is like he never has like an interesting take at all. It's just like he just reads it out like a robot and just says like,
Oh my god, fucking call the police. Call the police. See what they'll do. Just call the police. Do it. You obviously are fucking crying over this. Call the police.
I just don't know why any of this even matters.
Tell someone who actually really cares. Tell your girlfriend or something. Jesus Christ.
It's like you're just beefing with everybody for just because for nothing. I don't get
because their
it.
content's shit, and I think it's fun to call it out. It's fun.
Yeah, but when other people do it, it's slop, acting holier than thou. See, like, how aren't the gears turning in your head? How aren't the gears turning in your head? When other people do it, it's a problem, but when you do it, it's okay. How are we not? Why aren't the pieces clicking? Why aren't they clicking?
All right.
It's literally like that. This is like, isn't that what you do? Like, are we back here again?
Well, I would argue that when people like harass and insult and are really awful to other people, that has an
Also, he's moved the goalpost. I didn't even mark it. I'll keep it like this for now, but we've already got bingo 1, 2, 3 times? 4 times. 4 times. We got bingo 4 times.
actually
And this is part 2.
a negative impact. So I think that's something more worth talking about and denouncing.
It's
that
on
as
such a small scale, though. It's like one guy got his feelings hurt because this guy was a meanie head to him in one stream on one game. Like
That's literally you. Projection. That is literally you. This is why we're here right now. You got offended by not only Spooks, but other comments that have reasonable criticism, and you're shitting your pants over it. You're also shitting your pants over someone who's not even talking about you. Scott Jund. To my knowledge, he hasn't been talking about you, and you just shit on him, and you like shudder at his name.
it's like that's so small scale compared to somebody making shit content for like he literally has like 2,000 videos like fucking every day, like just fucking polluting the water hole. Like that's such smaller scale. Like I know you're like the DVD hall monitor or whatever. You have to like make sure everyone's like doing good and pat them on the back and everything, but. Like,
so you're basically trying to do what I'm doing, but instead of calling out bad behavior, you're calling out bad content. So you're the DB.
He almost conceded there. He has to stop himself now because he's just really trying hard not to sound like an idiot, even though he has been this whole time.
The hall monitor of content.
Yeah, he was punching down also to Mr. Headache. He said he has boring and shit content, and it's basically background noise. He lumped him in with his worst enemy, the boogeyman, Scott Jund. So, yeah, he already proved that he punches down as well. And if you want to go even further than that, him calling people bitches and like AIDS and shit in his own comments, you're punching down.
I could see it that way. I mean, it's not all I make, but
what the fuck? Did I miss something? What the hell is Spooks doing?
it's not all you make either. But you make shitty compilations that are unfunny and no one watches and they get no views, so you just go back to like drama farming. So
yeah, but when Spooks says that same exact shit to you, you're like, see, you're holier than thou. Hypocrisy.
Like, I guess we're just agree to disagree.
What?
It's literally just we're just the like we've been saying this for 2 hours. It's literally the same shit.
Yeah, nobody watches, but you're also punching down. Idiot. I'm sorry. God.
Well,
is that it, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little convinced. I don't know that. Is there any other talking points? Because I don't think.
Dude, I don't.
If we keep like hammering the same ones, I don't think that you're gonna.
I think like 3 points have been made this whole entire time.
Like understand what I'm trying to say.
You were saying that we'd settle this over. I mean, we're never going to settle anything.
Because you're a brick wall. You do not understand why we're here. This isn't about me. Then why are you even having the debate?
No, I didn't mean settle it. Like, oh, like now don't make any more video. Like, I know you're still going to make your video. That's fine. But I think.
Are you What's your video?
Oh no. There's I don't after this debate I don't have to respond to your video. Believe me. After
Okay.
this debate I don't have to respond.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Please, please, please. I need clout, please.
After this debate, what do you mean by that?
You mocked again. That's already on the bingo board.
I mean everything that would be a response is just in this video.
What have you said? It's again, we're back here where it's just deflecting for 2 hours. No, like we haven't gone anywhere.
You can make a video about how I'm the worst Dead by Daylight content creator in the space when you have over and over again admitted to being the same exact type of person but making slightly different content because your content is about content and not behavior, but you act the same way, you do the same fucking you do the same things that you cry that my content does. You cry about being pretentious. You act pretentious. You cry about putting people on blast. You put people on blast. You cry about acting holier than thou. You act holier than thou. You do every single thing that I.
You don't think any of those you don't think any of those apply to you either?
What? I'm gonna crash out. We need to just end this.
Of which ones?
Of everything you just said, I mean, I guess you've said.
I don't think
you've done plausible deniability around being pretentious. So now that you say you're not
More debate terms, baby.
pretentious, I guess that means that you don't ever come across as pretentious. You're not.
I already told you I understand that I could come across as pretentious. Anybody who criticizes people for things can come off as pretentious because you're criticizing somebody, and naturally when you criticize somebody, you it could be looked at as, oh well, you think you're better than them because you're criticizing them, and that's not the case a lot of the time. When people give criticism, they're just giving their opinion. That's how I see it. When I make these videos, I don't ever present it in a way that I am better as a person than any of these people, and that's never how I want it to be perceived. And that's why in my videos, if I do talk about myself, I'm ragging on myself for shit, or if I bring up myself, I'll be like, yeah, I rage in video games too, like it's perfectly normal. Like I don't fucking sit and gas myself up. That's not the point.
Okay, dude. I mean, if you like, it doesn't matter if you're less blatant about it. I guess you can just plausibly deny it. So sure, go for it.
I don't even think he knows what that term means.
It's just
Yeah, so that's my point. Is like you're criticizing me for seeming pretentious when you have said in your own words that you are pretentious and that you deserve to be. You said you are pretentious and you deserve to be, but you criticize me because you think I seem pretentious. And if you can't see why that is fucking goofy,
you can be disingenuous about it and plausibly deny it. But like,
I should have made a fucking debate terms bingo piece or a disingenuous one. I thought about that, but I didn't put it on there.
like I'm being upfront. I'm like, yes, I can come across like I am pretentious.
but it actually shows in your content when you're gassing yourself up and saying that your videos.
It doesn't show in your content. It doesn't show in your content.
No, and you haven't explained how. You haven't even brought up how it does. You haven't said, here's a video where this is glaringly obvious that you do act pretentious. It's always a no you.
No, I don't believe so. Because again, I don't gas myself up. I don't make it. I don't.
The only thing he leans on is, oh, you don't. You really think that? Do you really think that? Do you really think that? I guarantee you, he's gonna say that shit again.
Make it about myself. You make it about yourself.
You don't make it about yourself. Okay.
I don't.
Right.
Do I?
I think
you can show me an example.
I think. Oh my god, where's my file? Oh shit.
I genuinely dislike this guy so fucking much. He is so overly confident about how Spooks is acting holier than thou, and then when Spooks just has the simple statement of, okay, prove it, he always fucking says, I need to be prepared, I guess. You do. If you're gonna say some dumb shit that's not provable, then prove it. Prove it. Oh my god. I can't, bro. Oh god.
Oh no, asking for proof. Oh god.
Oh no, I should have got my fucking file, man, full of screenshots and proof, man. I'm so unprepared.
You are. You say it like in a sarcastic way, but you can't even string together a fucking 5-word sentence without.
So Do you think that it's enough to just say like I am not like you're just saying you're not pretentious, like you never come across that way. You're just not.
I do not believe. I don't try to be pretentious. I don't believe. I don't believe that I'm better than anybody.
Perfect.
As a human being, I don't believe that I'm above anybody.
If you have no like proof, why are you still in the call? Like, you're not gonna convince anyone without any sort of proof. Again, he's just shooting stray bullets and being like, I hope that would work.
Except the people that you're talking down, where you're like, oh.
I'm not trying to talk down. If I see someone being treated like shit, I talk about it, and it's okay to stand up to shit like that. It's like if you were in school and you saw a kid getting bullied and you went to the bully and you're like, hey, dude, like, don't be such an asshole to that guy. Don't shove Billy in the locker. Now all of a sudden, if you're defending somebody, you're fucking pretentious. Do you think you're better? Like, no, like, you're allowed to stand up for people. And
it's just the self-righteousness just is irritating.
but that's what I think is silly. I think that just because you
That's a moving the goalposts. We'll finally put it on the board. Oh my god, yay. Yay, holy shit. We got another. Please, just fill out the board and bring out the bingo clip already.
promote treating
He already did move the goalposts like many times, but, you know.
people better, that makes you self-righteous. I don't think that's true. I don't think promoting being nicer to each other over a video game is pretentious. Especially when I over and over say that just raging is fine. I
never brought up that you don't think raging is fine. I get it.
No, but you bring up like
your whole thing is it's just a game. You stem on that over and over again. You're like, but it's just a game. Even in the DMs, you were like, you said like I couldn't separate it from the game. Like that's your go-to. Even though this isn't even about my gameplay. Like I don't even fucking stream. Like you don't even know my gameplay at all. So, that's just like what you fall back on, like that and like 3 other things that you just stem on like over and over again. Where it's like, oh, you think he's a snowflake, but you a snowflake in the game, but a snowflake over a pride flag or something. Like you're just like, you're such a broken record. Like,
What is he even talking about? Also, ironic that he called him a broken record.
over and over again. You even try these towards me where it doesn't make sense at all. Like you call me alt-right when I don't fucking care about politics at all.
well,
Did he? Oh my! Did he really just say lol? Did he really just? Hold on. Holy crap!
Yeah, in DMs,
Holy crap, dude! I can't even curse.
These towards me where it doesn't make sense at all. Like you call me alt-right when I don't fucking care about politics at all.
Oh, at all? Okay, I was about to fucking say. Also, I'd like to see this DM where he called him alt-right or whatever, because I don't trust this guy whatsoever.
well, in DMs, I said that you have a lot of characteristics that would, with your whole like, oh, if you're offended, go back to Twitter. Like that just seems like
Yeah, because
something.
alt-right bad.
Yeah, especially the fucking, I know he'll, cum his pants and be like, oh, my bingo card, oh, you're bringing it up again. But the video where he's holding people hostage and like, oh, go back to OnlyFans, you wench. That kind of screams that. I mean, you are also fucking, you're orbiting your best friend shore, so yeah.
I know.
Well, even like in your thumbnails, right? Like when you put me in your thumbnail and then you put like a trans flag and like a pride flag pin on.
Yeah, shit like that too. So like, yeah, I don't give a fuck if he said he looks like he has those weird right-wing tendencies or whatever. Who fucking cares? I'm not into politics. Lol.
Me like, but then you say like I make things political, but like why did you add those things?
What did I say? What did I say? You make things political. When the fuck did I say that?
Earlier when you said that I was calling you a racist and I was calling, remember you said you brought all that up?
Yeah, he called himself a racist and he's like, I'm not even political, and it's like, what the fuck? He didn't even bring up the racism shit up.
You don't remember that?
Yeah.
When you randomly brought that up?
Yeah. Randomly, I mean, you were like, dude, you talk so much shit about these people in this one video. It's like the only thing I can think of is this one video where you hold people in a corner and it's clearly.
Yeah, and then you bring up the same shit about fucking Shore or the fucking other guy that says slurs in his chat, and that's literally all you have to go off of, because every time you got pressed, you're like, oh, I'm not prepared. What is the point?
Just fucking stupid, and it's just like, it's not a fucking gotcha. Like,
And then your reaction is, whoa, man, don't call me a racist. That's your response?
Yeah. Do you think I'm a fucking racist because of that video, or sexist, or blah, or whatever instaphobe you want to call me? Like,
What the hell is an instaphobe? You know what? Just don't answer that. I don't fucking care.
that's your go-to, is it not?
No, I've only ever.
That's his go-to. So he has a fucking pissy fit where he's like, oh, you said in the DMs that I was acting all right, and then whatever. I'm hammering around. Let's just finish
Said
this.
something was racist if it was actually racist. When have I ever said that somebody was something that wasn't what they were doing? Like what?
You called me a fucking incel, like dude.
When? I never called you.
You called yourself that. Oh my god, dude. I told you he went mask off. I said he has incel energy. I'm obviously not in this debate. I'm watching this 2 days after, and he pretty much right after, because he made a comment about like, oh, what a society, you know, the wife's at home not working and she's taking care of the kids. Oh, what a society. And then he fucking projected and he was like, oh yeah, like you just called me an incel already. And Spook is like, what are you talking about? I didn't say that. Bro, this guy is so fucking brain broken.
Was you an incel?
You called me an incel in fucking DMs.
I never said incel. No, I didn't.
I swear you said it in fucking DMs.
I swear, I heard it from a guy that you called me an incel. Oh, great.
Look at our DMs. I never called you an incel.
Incel. Oh, you're right. I was thinking about Scott. Scott called me a fucking incel because.
Oh no, the horror.
Like you guys are actually like so similar.
See, I know things. I know things.
Yeah, okay, you got me.
He actually tried to pull up the receipts. Wrong again.
Oh, he conceded again. Come on, bring up the bingo card. Let's fill out this board, baby.
Dude. Hate to see it.
I'll take it on that one. But like,
oh, I'll take it on that one, and the other one about an hour ago, and then 30 minutes from that, I'll concede to that. But yeah, like why? Like what do you want to get out from me? I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared.
Scott called me an incel. I mean, fucking saying alt-right might as well be calling me an incel. It's just another stupid buzzword. It, like does not have to do. This had nothing to do with like what I am or like. But like,
so out of curiosity,
I mean. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why he's calling you that, home doggy.
why did you put the flags on me in your thumbnail?
It's mostly about that tweet, that like pandering tweet you did, where you're just like saying just like the most obvious shit, 'cause you know, like people like, oh yes, there we go.
So I just can't say nice, positive things. It just makes
it's so out of left field. It's just like you're talking to no one, and you're just like,
what? I'm so confused. Maybe, again, I have, like, so much brain rot, but didn't he just say a second ago... Hold on. Let me listen to this.
Saying just, like, the most obvious shit, 'cause, you know, like...
He's saying the most obvious shit. But he also goes to say...
really...
And he also... he's trying to be a yes man. And he also says...
It's so out of left field,
It's so out of left field. Oh, my God.
It's like you're talking to no one, and you're just like...
It wasn't out of left field. A lot of people were feeling really bad at the time, and I just, you know, wanted people to know that... I was in support of
that
him.
comes across as like pandering in any way possible?
I don't think so. I think a lot of people who have
oh no, being nice is cringe.
a platform use their platform to try to like show that they accept others, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't know why that's pandering.
Tweeting, like you're the type of tweets like racism is bad and things are you're changing the world. You're saying racism is bad.
No, it wasn't about changing the world. It was about wanting people who follow me and know my content to know that I accept them, and despite all the shit going on in the world, that like
yeah, considering also fucking weirdos I see all over the place. I mean, obviously, especially on Twitter, are tunneling out the new character because they are black and they're also trans. So yeah, it's even more rampant now to be you know, fucking transphobic than it has been. So yeah, cool.
I, you know, think they are.
What's shit going on in the world, dude? I live in California. It's fucking everywhere here. Like it's not a fucking whatever. I'm not gonna get into this. Like this is bad. Like
yeah, I have nothing else to say, so I'm not gonna get into this.
Just we should probably wrap this up. I'm getting bored of this. Like I honestly, you did a good job. Honestly, you made some good points, but I still don't think we went anywhere. I really don't think so.
Because of you, no self-awareness. Shallow Hal, have you ever seen that movie, chat? Cuckoo. You know, that's him.
Okay.
I usually wouldn't say that someone. I usually wouldn't say that someone made good points because usually I'm able to easily just like prove someone wrong. But yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I was just shooting random bullets. Most people aren't good at debating, but you know, like you actually asked me to prove it, and I couldn't. What? Wow! Round of applause for fucking Spooks. Holy shit! Oh my god! What?
Yeah, you're clearly experienced. You've done this, so. But I still don't think we made it anywhere. We just went back and forth and nothing happened.
Okay, and any of your conclusions about me or my content or anything, none of that has changed to you?
No, obviously not, because you just brought up mine. I don't care. Like.
Still doesn't get it.
You never defended your content. The only thing you said is
He literally has been, and then you'll either concede, or say I wasn't prepared, or bingo.
don't think I'm pretentious, which is like
I defended my content over and over and told you why I make it. I went in detail. Like, oh God, this is so good. I'm glad this is all recorded and live because.
But you're gonna clip it, Spooks. You're gonna cut it out of context.
It's all there, man. I talked in so much detail about my content.
But none of the arguments you made about your content made you not seem pretentious or made it not seem like hazardous to the fucking community.
How? I mean, you're just saying that in your opinion it's hazardous, and I told you in my opinion why I don't think it is, and why I think it actually.
You haven't changed my opinion because you haven't given a good argument against like.
You haven't changed my opinion because I'm not listening.
For it, like you're still gonna continue to make this shit. I'm looking forward to that, Matthew.
And you're still gonna fucking make shit that cries about DBD all the time, which is fine, but you are the one acting holier than thou.
Tour video, because that actually is someone who.
Because if you do something, it's a-okay. If you make the same fucking content over and over again, complain. I don't care if you have so-called good points in your videos. You're still making the same shit over and over again, and that's fine. That's totally fine. So when you do it, it's fine. But when Spooks makes the same content, or your fucking boogeyman Scott Junn makes the same type of content, and that's a problem. Gotcha.
Should be called out. I mean, like he's not punching down for once. It's actually.
Oh my god.
Like it is still just dumb. Like you realize how dumb this whole thing is. This whole debate, this whole everything is just fucking dumb. Like.
Then why are you here?
Like me making the video, you responding, all of it is just stupid. Like.
Yeah, because you got fucking butthurt about him responding with the same energy.
It's not to be taken seriously. Because it's just stupid. It's just petty internet drama, and nothing fucking happens.
But wow, he's actually right about something else. Holy shit! Wow, that's what 4 dubs for this guy.
True, King.
Like you act like you're changing the fucking world by making these types of videos.
I don't think.
And then he'll be like, "How?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm not prepared." Yeah, here we go. Fucking circles, run.
I don't think I'm changing the world at all, man. That's not the point.
You don't think so? Yeah. So
No.
therefore, you don't come across that way.
No, I'm just saying. Why would I think I'm changing the world by making Dead by Daylight videos? That's what I mean. Like you and other people who don't like me, you say that same shit. You're like, "Oh, you think you're just the God's gift?" No, I don't. What the fuck? I don't think that at all.
Like, okay, I mean, you definitely come across that way, the type of shit you make, but you're like, be kind to your fellow gamers, everyone. Let's spread positivity and put on.
What is like? This is what I don't get. You like if I say in my videos, "Hey man, let's be nice to each other," then it's like, "Oh my god, look at Spooky Jukes. He's such a fucking piece of shit asshole. He's gonna be so fake and pretentious. He just told me to be nice." Like what? Mm-hmm. What is it?
So do you honestly? Okay, I'm not gonna get the real response from you because you're still filtering a bit. But do you honestly believe in what you do? Like you really?
I'm losing my goddamn mind.
You really think it's as a?
We're back to this shit again.
A positive effect on the community? You really think it's?
You really think that? That's the only thing I have because I don't have screenshots. I don't have proof or anything. I'm just going to continually ask you the same question, even though you've given me an answer every single time, but I'm just going to keep on asking it because I'm not listening to your answer. Do you really think? Shut the fuck up.
It's
based on the response that I've gotten to the content over the years, based on
well, your fucking community is an echo chamber. Like that doesn't matter. Your community is a fucking echo chamber, like circle jerk.
Bro, yours is too.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, you just asked me a question and I started to give you an answer, and then you said my answer doesn't matter.
Okay,
so
but
I don't know what...
you're saying it based on your community and the answer and the fucking shit you've gotten from your community, which doesn't mean anything. It means nothing.
Okay, well, if I have a lot of people tell me that like that my videos have helped them take the game less seriously and they enjoy the game better, and they used to shit on people all the time. And, now they saw my videos and they're like, "Oh, I realized I used to act that way and I don't want to fucking do that anymore."
I'm a prime example of that.
I appreciate it. Or, I get comments like that a lot. And I think spreading the message of raging is cool, not taking it outside of the game to, like, shame people for other things, like, personally, is not very cool. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with hammering that message, and by doing it the way that I do it, where I give random people, like just anybody can send me their experiences and then I can just talk about it. It gives other people like the opportunity to have their experience shown and talked about. I think that's kind of neat, and I like to give people that opportunity. So I do think it has a positive.
I'm literally so fucking mentally exhausted. Holy shit.
Positive impact. Obviously, there is negativity within it. I understand that, like it's a negative topic, but I do believe that positivity does come out of it. I really believe that, and if you don't believe it, then it's okay.
You really believe in it.
Dude, this guy is like a fucking Skyrim NPC with the same fucking dialogue options. Holy god, and he's just spamming the Y button, or like in Fallout, like where you like say something to an NPC and you're just spamming the same button and they'll give you the same answer. He's doing that.
really do.
I do believe that positivity comes from it. Yeah, I've seen it. Like I've seen a lot of positivity come from
Yeah, but do you really think that? Do you really think that? I'm gonna ask that again.
it. Especially, I mean, obviously, especially from the people who are shit on in the videos, and then like they get so much like overwhelming support in it. Like it feels really good to see people who like felt really bad and like they didn't have anybody in their corner all of a sudden have all these people like showing up and being like, yo, you're awesome, and you know, you handled that really well, or whatever it may be. Like it's cool to see somebody who felt like shit now not feel like shit because, you know,
I ask again if he believes that.
I was able to use my platform to talk about it. I think that's cool.
So you're putting this up as just like that's what you're using it for. But for this video that you're gonna make in this debate, it's gonna be called like, it's just gonna be fully about mocking me and not actually like debunking any of the points you're doing. It's just gonna be like,
Bro, you were the only one mocking. That's why I put it up on my bingo board. What are you talking about? Projection too. Holy shit.
The video's just gonna be the full unedited debate, man. I'm not gonna. It's just
it's gonna be like hypocritical YouTuber like fucking crashes out during debate.
See, he obviously cares, and this is why we're here. He obviously cares.
And then you're gonna fucking you know, clip farm like parts
Okay.
to make it out. Like you did the same thing with Boogie Woogie, like clip farm shit out of context for him. Just make him seem
like
like
once again, nothing I clipped from him was ever out of context, and if it was,
I don't even know who he's talking about. This guy is a fan. Holy shit. Like, I thought I was a fan of Spooks. This guy is a fucking fan. Oh my god. He actually loves him and Scott Jun. I don't even remember. Like, I feel like that name sounds familiar, but holy shit, dude. This guy is a fan. Oh my god.
show me where it was out of context.
Oh, I guess I should have been prepared. Yep. You guys ready? You guys ready to hear that?
That guy is a fucking nutcase.
Yeah, actually, I don't really like Boogie that much either.
He is a
It's like,
fucking...
Damn, I thought wow, I'm surprised. He actually didn't make a, you know, oh, I'm not prepared.
Nutcase.
He is pretty weird, but like...
No,
just
he's
like,
more than
like,
weird.
I don't know a whole lot about him, but I mean, you started the video, like the video was like fucking toxic creamer.
Hey, yo.
A streamer crashes out during debate, and then it's like fucking him saying like "shut the fuck up" in the title. Like, you think that's sending positive vibes? You really, like, you're doing the same to me, right?
Not okay. Okay, you're acting like these videos debating people are the same as my videos like talking about a toxic streamer experience. These videos where I'm specific.
I'm not.
These videos where I'm like specifically debating people who like were butting heads or I think are, you know, edgy or whatever. Like those aren't the same types of videos.
No, I'm
so
not saying they are.
yeah, the point of these videos like is more like fun, gotcha, haha, like. You know, it's not the same vibe. I make different types of videos. The toxic creamer ruined my coffee. That's good.
Creamer.
Are they becoming friends? Can y'all just make up and kiss? Goddamn.
Okay, well, yeah, dude, I don't even know at this point, like, if I'm gonna make the video on you. Like, I probably still will because it's content, but like.
Well, listen, man. At the end of the.
But. You know what's so funny about that? Hold on. Because I want to hear this right before I say anything, so I don't look like a dumbass.
I don't even know at this point, like, if I'm gonna make the video on you. Like, I probably still will because it's content, but like.
I probably still will because it's content. So you know what's the funniest part about him saying this? There's two problems if he does upload this. One, he uploads this in its entirety, which is a problem by his standard because there's no editing, bro. There's no editing. You just make shit because it's content, so that means there's no effort. Or two, he does cut it up, and by his own logic, again, that's a problem because he said that Spooks is going to do that, and it's going to be clipped out of context. Because if you cut debates like this, it can, you know, muddy the waters. So if he does upload this, whether he edits this or not, by his logic, he is in the wrong no matter what he does. This dude just doesn't understand how much of a clown he is.
Well, listen, man. At the end of the day, you don't have to like my content, and if you believe that I am pretentious because of my content, you have every right to feel that way. And like I can't.
If I am too, then you have every right. To
Well,
feel that way
you
as
said that you are.
Well, yeah, actually.
Proudly.
But,
You know.
I mean, I get a big ego when I'm right. You know, like it's a shame.
All right. Well, was there anything else?
Please, can we end this?
Are you? So you said you're not gonna make any more content on me? Like, what's like?
What?
You're not making a response to my super duper hit piece video that I'm gonna make on you?
I mean, probably not, unless there's something like super egregious that I need to respond to, like you trying to be like, oh, it's Spooky Jukes viewers harass everybody or something. I don't know.
If I'm gonna show that, I'll actually have evidence. Like
Okay.
some of the shit I brought up in this debate, I brought up from hearsay where I don't immediately know. I shouldn't have. It's my bad for bringing that shit up. But like some of it is like I don't actually know. I just
Yeah, I'm just conceding that I am a dumbass.
shit I've heard. If I can find evidence, I will put it in the video because I
If I could find it. Oh my god, did you just hear that, guys? Did you just fucking hear that? He makes these claims and presents them as facts. And this is what he says. This is what he says.
shit up. But like some of it is like I don't actually know. I just shit I've heard. If I can find evidence, I will put it in the video because
If I can find evidence, I will put it in. This is just shit I've heard. But he says it so confidently. Oh my god. Holy shit. Like how... I honestly don't feel like I was crossing the line when I kept on calling him an idiot. Because, dude, this is just fucking stupid.
I think it's fucked up. But like, so like you're gonna use those examples of me being like, oh, where's my file, and use that as
He's doing the JoJo meme again. You're gonna do this, right? Bro, god
like,
damn.
oh, he has no evidence for any of this. It's like
He does it. You don't.
I still think you're gonna spin this as a narrative, even if you don't mean to.
That's not spinning the narrative. That's just you being a dumbass.
Like you don't know what a hive mind can accomplish. I mean, look at your chat right now.
Oh my god, the chat is mean to me because like I would love to see your chat. It is probably people who support you. Oh my god, the chat who likes you is supporting you. Oh my god, someone called the cops.
So I'm just going to post the unedited debate, but I'm going to be creating a hive mind narrative against you. Is what you're saying.
Okay, what is the
Again, like I told you guys earlier, if this fucking weirdo uploads, he's fucked. He's fucked by his own logic. He either A, uploads it in its entirety, and that's lazy, boring content, and we should be better, we should strive better for, YouTube, or B, he cuts it up, and that's apparently a huge fucking sin. So either way, with your own logic, you cucked yourself.
title and thumbnail gonna be? What is it?
I
Like, just
don't
wanna
know.
Yeah, like, bro, he's so fucking self-conscious. What is it gonna be? Please, please, just let me know so it just cushions the blow and doesn't ruin my whole day, please.
Well, I'm not.
Toxic hit-
Right now,
toxic
the
hit-
Matthew video comes out tomorrow, so I'm not really thinking to like. I'm not.
I'm looking forward to that.
This
Tomorrow's dev stream and Matthew day, big day tomorrow.
this video will probably be out like I don't know Monday or something,
Okay,
or maybe later. Maybe later. I don't know.
I'd love to see how that goes. I mean, you know how ravenous your fucking fans are. Like,
I don't.
Actually, I'm saying they're ravenous, but I don't know either because everything is hearsay. But if I do get proof, I'll put it in a video. If I do, keyword is do get proof. Everything is hearsay, and I'm not prepared at all, but I'm literally stating everything is fact, but it's not a fact. And I conceded to that. Dude, this guy is a fucking clown.
I know that there are random trolls on the internet. I don't think that my core community is very ravenous. I think actually they've proven to be very, very supportive and loving people on many, many occasions. But if you can show a bunch of people being toxic and prove that they're from my community and that fair enough.
If you want that, just go to my comments. I mean, look, just like.
Again, I brought this up. I keep on repeating myself, and I'm so fucking sorry, especially for the people watching after the fact. This whole 4-hour video, it'll be just criticism about hey, there's some parts of the video that I do agree with, but here's X, Y, and Z why it's wrong, and he'll fucking be like, oh, do as you're told. I've seen it. I've seen the comments. They're probably still up. Of course, you're gonna get these fucking weirdos that are like, oh, you're a fucking bitch. But also, how do you know that they're spooks? You don't. You don't know that. You don't know that all of them that are saying shit like that are from Spooks' audience.
There's just a lot of people say, just go to my fucking.
Dude, I
comments
watched
on
your
the,
video before I ever even made my video. You had so many fucking hate comments already.
Yeah, he did. He did.
You're
Well, yeah,
because
I know.
all your
Obviously they're not from you, but all
you're
of them are
talking
mentioning you.
you're talking shit
Okay, so he conceded again. Oh, wow.
about every DVD creator, and then you're getting hate comments, and you're being like, "Yo, Spook and Jukes, fucking
No, dude,
look at these hate comments."
I knew I'd get hate comments because I'm telling the truth. Like people don't. Truth hurts.
Because I'm telling the truth. Truth hurts, but I'm not prepared. I don't have my files. Oh my god.
I get that. Like no one has really been able to prove me wrong about most of those examples. I get that. Like people get their feelings.
But you did a good job, Spooks. He didn't even do anything. Spooks would just say prove it, and he'd be like, oh shit, wow, Spooks is prepared. Like, there was an opportunity in this very fucking stream where Spooks basically rolled the ball to him, and all he had to do was pick it up because Spooks misspoke and said, "Oh yeah," something along the lines of, "Oh yeah, like I tend to be better at reacting to a video game or something." And all he could have done was say, "See, this is what I'm talking about. You act holier than thou." But he couldn't even do that. He conceded. He didn't even do that. He wasn't even like, bro, like, oh my god.
Feelings hurt. It's okay to be emotional, even when you don't have a good argument. I get it. Like, trust me, most of my videos have a pretty bad like ratio in the grand scheme of things because I speak my mind. And
yeah, that was a hypothetical, but what I'm saying, is he couldn't even be smart in like, because he obviously has no points at all. But he's not smart enough to be like, see, that's what I'm talking about. He's just like, oh well, I don't have a file. Like, he just goes back to his NPC talking points where he says the same shit over and over again. He's not smart enough to, like, actually be disingenuous. That would be smart because he has nothing else to say. He has no points. That would have been smart, though, if he said, like, oh, see?
I almost never get proven wrong, even though there's bad like ratios.
Yeah, the reason that your videos have a shitty like to dislike ratio is because you speak the truth, brother. That's it. That's the reason, man.
No, I mean, look at the comments. No one's proven me wrong. No one's proven me wrong.
It's all.
No one's proving me wrong. And the people that actually do prove me wrong, I'll call them a bitch, or I'll say, do as you're told.
Because you're a fucking absolute goddamn truth-speaking legend, baby. Yeah. If you were a despicable liar, you'd have so many likes right now, dude. But since
look at the filtering in this community. Look at the filtering in this. You're straw manning. Look at the filtering in this community.
straw man.
Wow, that's like, what, the 13th, 14th debate term we've gotten tonight? Like, tonight alone?
Is that on your bingo card?
Yeah. What? Like
the word straw man?
We're actually only missing a few. Can you bring up religion?
He brought up the bingo card, dude! Yes! We filled out the fucking board. All we needed was part 2 of this stream. We filled out the fucking board, dude. Give it up. Holy shit. Holy shit. Let's go. The board is fucking filled out. Do we get a prize? Yeah, the video is almost over, and that's your prize. So you can escape from this brain rot.
I've never brought that up. In any debate I've done, I have never brought up politics or religion. Pro brought up religion, and Goofy Goober brought up all the political shit, not liking trans people, all that shit. I never talked about any of that shit. I always wanted to talk about DBD. Go watch the debates. I don't fucking.
This is not about.
Why would I even bring up religion? I'm not a religious person. Why would I bring that up?
Didn't you go to like a Lutheran school or some shit?
Yeah, I did until 2nd grade. I did. Yeah, but I mean.
Okay, well, that doesn't... can you bring up religion so I can get I'm nearly at a blackout. Can you bring that up?
Yo, dude, what are your thoughts on?
Oh, dude,
the Lord and Savior.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It's so cringe.
We need the ick. Can you say the ick? Like, you give me the ick.
What? The fact that he has it on his bingo, like, bro, he's just so fucking weird.
Oh man.
A puppy video? Okay. I'll give you a puppy video.
Come on, like, we're almost done here. I need a blackout. So do a little favor for me.
Did you have any other points?
Can you bring up the ick? Can you say your video gives me the ick? It's just
what?
It's unhinged.
The fact that he thought that Spooks was gonna actually say that dumb shit is mind-boggling to me.
Instead of saying it, you can just pretend like you saw a video where somebody told you about it and that it's true, and then that's yeah. Just pretend like somebody said it, and then you can pretend like it's true.
You're doing that again. Okay.
Yeah. I don't actually have to say it. I don't have to say it. Just pretend like I did.
Can you say the ick? Can you say the ick?
Dude, just pretend like I did.
You
don't need proof.
Please
say
it. Please. Oh my god, please say it.
I can't cross it out. You have to say it. Like, even though you're strawmanning right now, like I do care about.
You said strawman again.
Oh my god. That's why I didn't. Yeah, that's why I didn't.
What does that even mean? What is strawmanning?
It means that you're pretty much like you're pretending to be me and like making it easier to destroy an argument by building me up as like.
What is your argument? What the fuck is your argument?
You're saying. I mean, literally, I'm just saying. Can you say the ick for my bingo card?
Exactly. There's no argument. What?
So you're doing this thing. What is that thing? I don't know.
The fuck are you?
Argument. Calm down. Calm
down. I know you're laughing at me, but I'm sensitive.
Okay, it's okay. So basically, what I'm saying is, I say that, and then you say, oh, just hear someone say it. It's like, yeah, I already went over that. It's okay. I already went over that. It's fine. You don't need to keep doing that. Like,
that's not what a straw man is. What?
I get it. I thought we reached common ground on that.
Yeah, he just says random debate terms that he's heard, and he just fucking just spitballs them. If they land, they land. I think the only one where the only debate term that he actually truly knew was punching down.
All right, man. Well,
Are you a racist or an istophobe?
dude, what is it with you and racism? Why do you keep bringing that up? That's like the third time. That's like the third
He just wants to keep talking to Spooks because he is a legit fan. I'm dead ass serious.
time you've randomly brought that up.
I like just like you. I like the word. I think it's a good word.
I like that word.
I like throwing it at people because it makes people. Dude, you know, there's a video on me called
See, he's just chatting the shit with Spooks. He loves this guy.
a DVD racist or whatever. It's like a one.
He really wants his. I mean, it's not even 15 minutes of fame. He wants his 3 hours of fame, bro. Spooks, you just got to cut this guy off. Holy shit. He just wants to chat the shit, talk about DVD. He wants to be friends. This was his plan all along.
1,000 view videos.
Maybe
That's why he's so self-conscious about like what Spooks is potentially going to title this video and the thumbnail. That's why he's so like, bro, I figured it out. I fucking figured it out. He actually did this, and he just wanted to talk to Spooks, and he's like self-conscious about himself because he's like, oh, you called me an incel. He's like, I didn't call you that. Oh, thank God. What's the title gonna be? Please tell me. Please tell me what the title of the video is gonna be. Please. He's a fan, bro. And that's kind of sad. That's kind of sad that it came down to this.
it's because of your friend's Twitter account. You should tell people about that.
Oh, we're going into that. I told him to delete that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, the thing with that, it was my account, but like I just like gave it to him, and I was like, do whatever the fuck you want with it, and he just like did that, and I was like, okay, it's fine.
Yeah, he's just shooting the shit.
Like, I don't really care.
Wholesome.
Okay.
We need 4 more. Can you do that before you leave?
No, I'm good.
What? No.
See? He keeps on going. He just keeps on going.
No, please, come on. Refuses to find common ground. Actually, wait, no, you already did that one. Let me cross that out. This one is so. Wait. Oh no. Okay, wait. No.
Yeah, he just wants to keep Spooks on the call.
No, all we need is the ick and racist. Can you do that before we go? Just 2.
Wait, is that why you wanted me to call you racist? Because that's why you kept bringing. That's why you kept bringing it up.
I was ignoring the bingo for like half the video. I genuinely just want to black out because like I want to black out.
It's okay. You can just pretend, man.
No, but you gotta say it so we spend at least another hour, please. I want to talk to you.
Come on, man. Dude, I said your favorite white content creators. Isn't that offensive to you? I called people white.
You're such a good.
Like,
You're such a good little boy.
He called him a good boy.
I know, right?
You're such a good boy.
See, that didn't offend him because he loves Spooks. I figured it out, chat.
Yeah.
Scott, John asked for chocolate ice cream.
Yeah. I just
Oh.
want to cross it out. I need the ick.
But then you kept not ending. So
Oh.
then it kept melting. So then I kept eating.
Oh, so this is supposed to be Scott's chocolate ice cream. Sorry, Scott, it melted. Anyways, what were you saying?
Can you see the ick?
No.
Can you say I'm an unhinged bro and with the ick and then give me a crying laughing emoji?
Please do it. Please, Spooks. I need it. Oh, please talk to me.
Why did you even put that on your bingo card? I've never said that before. Why is that on?
I didn't make the bingo card. Fucking someone on my server did.
Oh my god. Oh, my big brother did this. Oh my god, my account got hacked. Really, bro?
Didn't make it. I don't know why you put it on here.
I don't know. Please accept me, Spooks. Please accept me.
Okay. Well,
I didn't make it, but if you do, if you liked it, I did make it. So
I appreciate you taking the time.
yeah, he's full fanboy. He just wants to keep on talking to him.
It was fun, man. It's content. We didn't really get anywhere, but you know.
Yeah, it's content, even though it's lazy. Whatever. I made this point like a billion times.
Oh, we got somewhere.
Did we? Like, it seems like neither of our opinions have changed at all.
See, he wants to keep it going. That's why he likes to talk in circles. He just wants to hear fucking Spook's voice.
All right, man.
It seems like nothing has been accomplished.
See, like Spooks is trying to disengage, and he's like, it didn't go anywhere. It didn't go anywhere. Please, don't hang up.
Well, you did say I made some good points.
You did. You genuinely did. The whole pretentious thingy about that, I guess I can see that because I do call people out for being pretentious, and I genuinely admit being pretentious because I'm not fake. But besides that, not really anything else. But you know, you did good. You did good.
Thank you. All right, man. Well, if there's nothing else, I'll let you get on with your evening.
All right. Say
See that sigh? He was like, oh, "We're done talking, please."
buy the Tyrone for me.
Okay, I will. Bye.
Wow, you're hilarious.
Guys, can I show you something quick? I'm going to show you guys this. And I'm going to make perfectly clear. This is his friend. So I tried to see if this guy had a Twitter account, okay? I looked up his name, found him. After 7 years, assassinating N-word.
Ooh, yeah, I don't... I mean, I'm not surprised, but... Oh.
Word. I finally decided that Jewish people...
He really oh, no. He really... Dude, he really needs to learn how to delete things. He really needs to learn... Oh, okay.
...are the real problem. Now, when I sent this to him, he said, "Oh, that's not me. That's my friend."
He literally... What an idiot.
He just has my Twitter account.
Yeah, now I don't feel bad for calling him an idiot. Holy Christ.
He's like, don't try to pretend like that's me. I'm like, okay.
He couldn't even see this is the problem. Like, if you make a mistake, you'd be like, "Oh, I was just this edgy teenager or whatever." Like, I'm ashamed. Like, it's like, you know what? Like, as fucked up as that is, like, whatever. But he defends it. Not only does he defend it, he fucking just deflects. And he's like, "Oh, that's not me. That's my older brother." What the fuck?
But isn't it kind of crazy to have... If you're going to let your friend use your name...
No, we're not even entertaining this.
...on Twitter and, like, link your channel in the bio... Would you, like, not want him going around, like, talking about assassinating... So, yeah, there's that as well.
Oh, my God. Finally. Fucking fucking Christ. Finally, we're done. We're fucking done, guys. Oh my... Oh... We're fucking done, guys. Holy shit. I don't know what else to say. As a treat for you guys, as promised, here's what we're gonna do for a little bit. Look at the cute little puppy. We're fucking finally done. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at him. They're so cute. Oh, wow. You gotta eat the strawberry. I'm so brain rotted. I have like no commentary or nothing else to really say. Aww. Look at that. So cute. Oh, it's like a mama and her baby. Okay. Alright. So. Alright. I think I'm just gonna go to bed now. So. I really have nothing to say, honestly. Let me just turn this off. So, we just watched that whole fucking video in 2 days. I couldn't finish it in 1 day because not only was it fucking terrible, but it was long as fuck. But yeah, I have no words. The whole time this dude was projecting, deflecting, conceding, bringing up, punching down, because that's literally all he's got. Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be a long ass video. I know people in the chat probably won't watch it. Just do me a favor when this video comes out, just, you know, like, I don't know, fucking mute it and like give it a like, push it out for the people that weren't here. But yeah, so this will be a long video. I think it's like 5 hours actually. It's gonna be like a 5-hour video. Because holy fuck. I mean, yeah, but like, bro, they just So yeah. I love you guys. I appreciate all the support and all the love. I think I'll do reactions, but I don't think it'll be as fucking brain rot and hard to watch as this, because I thought we were going to goon it up and have a great time, but that did not happen at all. And I just had to see it through, my boy. I just had to see it through. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you all very soon with a normal stream where we play Dead by Daylight. And this will be the next video, so yeah. Push it to the algorithm, I guess. Or not. Whatever you guys want to do. Just, help me out, because, I had to suffer through this, and so did you guys, so. Anyway, have a great night, guys. I will see you very soon. I'm gonna literally hibernate. I won't most likely stream tomorrow unless it's an SPRG stream, but that probably won't happen. But yeah, I'll see you guys very soon with another video and stream. Have a great night. Just be nice to each other at the end of the day. That's what this is all about. Just be nice to each other. So have a great night. I appreciate you guys. Join in the brain rot slop. Peace out, everybody.